Tonight a particular honor for me because my presence on this stage is pretty unlikely. My father was a foreign student, born and raised in a small village in Kenya. He worked hunting goats and went to school in a tin roof shack. His father, my grandfather, was a cook, a domestic servant to the British. But my grandfather had like a dream for his son. Through hard work and perseverance, my father got scholarship to study in a magical place, America. That's not a beacon of freedom and opportunity to so many who has come before him. While studying here, my father met my mother. She was born in a town on the other side of the world, in Kansas. My parents share not only an improvable love, they share an abiding faith in the possibility of this nation. They would give me an African name, Barack or Place, believing that in a tolerant America, your name is no barrier to success. They imagined me going to the best school in the land, even though they weren't rich. Because in a generous America, you don't have to be rich to achieve your potential. Tonight we gather to affirm the greatness of our nation, not because of the height of our skyscraper or the power of our military or the size of our economy. Our prize is based on a very simple premise summed up in Declaration made over 200 years ago. We hold this truth to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is the true genius of America. And faith in simple dreams, insistence on small miracles. Thus, we can tuck in our children at night, know that they are fit and clothed and safe from harm. Thus, we can say what we think, write what we think, without hearing a sudden knock on the door. That we can have an idea and start our own business without paying a price. That we can participate in the political process without fear of retribution, and thus our vote will be counted. And fellow American, I say to you tonight, we have more work to do, for the worker I met in Galesburg, Illinois, who are losing their union job at the Meta plant. That's moving to Mexico, and now they are having to compete with their own children for jobs that pay $7 an hour. More to do for the father I met who was losing his job and choking back the tear, wondering how he would pay $4,500 a month for the drugs his son needs without the health benefit. Thus, he counted on more to do for the young woman in East St. Louis, and thousands more like her who have the rest, have the drive, have the will, but don't have the money to go to the college. People don't expect the government to solve all their problem, but they send deep in their bones. Thus, with just slight change in priority, we can make sure that every child in America has the decent sort of life. Thus, the doors of opportunity remain open to all.